Hello friends, Dave, near and far, here we are in the crazed crypts of Super Monster City. I'm Dave, the crazed collector who saves everything and anything. Anything that crossed my path, I probably saved. Today we're going to look at some paper, ephemera stuff, cards, and the like. Okay, so first off, and if you got time, I hope you take a look at all this. These were a set of playing cards that we cut off the box of some cereal box. Anybody remember what cereal box it was? They were all characters from Bullwinkle. I mean, it's an amazing set. And I didn't even know what game we played with them, but, you know, and there's Simon Bar Sinister, so it wasn't just Hoppity Hooper. Oh, my goodness. And then there's Outer Space Creature, Bullwinkle, Rocky. Oh, my God, Dudley Do-Right. And then there's, these guys were from another series, and here's Underdog, an Underdog. Maybe it was you had to get matches. And then there's, like, I don't even know who these Sweet Polly Purebred. So there's usually two of everything. So maybe it was that kind of a game. Although I got, yeah. So that's a really cool set from the back of a cereal box. And on the other side is nothing. Oh, that's Snidely Whiplash. Sorry, yeah. My camera lady's going, turn him over so people can see who he was. And if you got any memory of that, great. Now, here's the extra crap from this box of crap. We're not going to look at that. But this was pretty cool, if you can see it. These were a lenticular set. I don't know if you can see this, but when you move this back and forth, his arms move kind of. Can you see that? Mm-hmm. And so this was a whole series of really cool guys that we bought on a spinner rack up at our corner drugstore. That was really cool. And then I just thought this was in the same box, and I thought this was pretty neat. It's called The 8 O'Clock Show. And again, it's one of the early pop-up books that I had as a small kid in the 60s. And I just thought it was so cool, I'd include it in this video. Because wow, look at those people playing. Look at them playing their guts out. And there's an old TV. Now, we're going to look at a really quick set of the first series of Batman cards. When Batman came out in 66, he was so popular, he had a huge series. And again, I don't know what this box was all about. I just happened to stumble across it. It had all this mix of stuff in it. But, you know, there's Batman. There's the Riddler. There's, like, a terrible torture death. There's the Bat Signal. And it's just, this is a great series. If you get a chance, find this series. It is beautiful art, and it tells a story, and it's really, really, really good. And also in this box of cards, there was a series called What's My Job? And it was a kind of a riddle series. There used to be a thing on TV called What's My Line? And so you'd look at the picture and I'd go, I'm not a gist jockey, but I have record hops. Ha, 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 ha. You might say I work in a harem. Ha, 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 ha. My favorite story is Paul Bunyan. A magician makes it a lot easier by using his hat. And then it says, my job is, and you'd have to guess, rabbit breeder. Here's another one of my favorites. I might have shown this in another one. Ouch! And then these are kind of goofy little book jokes. How to collect coins. Beg. I haven't an enemy in the world, but my friends hate me. Okay, this was another fun game. I'm just going to go lickety-split. And there was a prize inside, too. It was like Cracker Jacks. I don't remember that, but it was like Slapjack. Anybody remember Slapjack? And so when you got a Skeeter, you'd slap it, and then you get the whole pile. And when you ran out, so it was all about insects, and, you know, there's a daddy longlegs and a rhinoceros beetle and a silverfish. They eat paper. You want to stay away from them. Grasshoppers, tarantulas. Oh, Skeeter, got him. There's a click beetle. There's an evil caterpillar, looked like it's out of Star Trek. Bang, slap him anyway. Here's I can't even pronounce that, kind of fly. Here's a blister beetle. Oh, my God, a lacewing. I mean, how cool is this? A praying mantis, rip your head off. A woolly bear, a ladybird, a Katie did, and Katie didn't. Oh, there's Ruth's favorite, centipedes. Dragonfly, yellow jacket, honeybee, Luna moth. It sounds like a whole series of superheroes here. Oh, there's a Skeeter again. Anybody that ever played Slapjack, this was a fun thing, because when you both went in, somebody's hand got smashed. And it was kind of fun. And if you were playing with your little sister, you always won and her hand always got smashed. All right, that's a cool card game called Skeeter that I played as a kid. Let's go lickety-split. I was kind of thrilled that I found this. And if you can read it, it's a terrible thing. There used to be stickers with your monster trading cards. And this little booklet I made, but if you can see, I bloody with 2 D's, E-Y, knife, N-I-F-E. So the shot of poison, if you can see my writing. I must have been like in kindergarten. Girl, G-I, yeah, grill. I don't know. Vampire. Okay, that's a good one. Here's Ghost of Doom. Oh my goodness. Ruth's laughing too hard because I couldn't spell. Gravedigger. I spelled that right, didn't I? Okay, that was a good one. Werewolf. W-E-A-R. And I would say in my older years, I'd probably call that a more ape person. Oh, here's Voodoo Man instead of Voodoo Man, you know. But I was, the cameraman's falling apart. Man in Jar. That's pretty exciting. And the pages are numbered. Here's The Black Bat. So these are all stickers. You lick the back of them. And then 8 is death. So this is one of my early creations with this crap. Bloodshot Eye. Wow, that's pretty good. Mommy, I spelled that right too. Imagine that. Oh, and one more. King Cobra. I mean, you could maybe make an illusion that's his name with a K. But so that's another crazy thing from when I was in the kid zone. We're gonna look at one more pile of miscellaneous because I know we're going long. This was in the same thing. Everybody, anybody? This was a track connector for those orange Hot Wheel tracks. Remember? Hot Wheels, Mattel. This was a cool series of guys, and you made it was like mix and match kind of guys, and that was pretty cool. I thought I only found 2 of them, but there you go. This was a really cool series of monsters. I vaguely remember it. There was grass seed up here, and you put this part in a bucket, in a glass of water, and the water would suck up through here, and he would grow hair. How bizarre is that? And then here, this is probably from one of my first science fiction conventions in 1972. It's like a little entry ticket. And then here, these were Hot Wheels stickers. Remember, you put these on the gates that fell down, and at the beginning of the end of your Hot Wheels track, there were little things that worked in their flags and stuff. And then just as a side, who remembers Willy Wonka's peanut butter Oompas? They were like M&Ms, but with peanut butter. Well, let's stand up and say goodbye. You've been patient, and I appreciate your time and energy. We're all about saving memory and hoarding it and keeping it safe in a box for all time. This is where childhood is stuck in amber, like in Jurassic Park, those mosquitoes. And I want to tell you that, we want to hear from you. What did you save? What do you still have? What do you wish you'd saved? And why? What were your desert island toys and your rosebud toys, if you know that allusion to Citizen Kane? What would you say at the end of your life that would bring back all the memories of the good times and the innocence and the play and the imagination when the world was simple and all you had to do was play? So that's Super Monster City. I've been talking a long time. You've been listening a long time. I hope you got to see some stuff that you liked. Write me, tell me what you saved. Send me pictures. I'll see you later. Adios. We got to go. Bye-bye.